Hello and welcome back to another Pretty HD video. Today we have another career mode episode. It is the first episode of the England career mode, or in other words, episode 10 of this series. This is the first ever time we have moved clubs, and by the way, you might be able to hear my voice is actually quite hurting at the moment. So, you know, if I actually sound like an absolute idiot when speaking, don't blame me. Now, in fact, this is a massive game. I'm actually working on a graphic at the moment to allow you guys to understand what's going on at the start of every episode, sort of thing. So, as you can see, this is our lineup with our Duncan Watmore, the unsung talent in left midfield. God knows who he is, but he looks awesome, and I can't wait to use him in this England side. Now, recently, of course, the England women's side actually came third in the World Cup, unfortunately not winning it because they were so very close to it. But it's just brilliant to see that we have the helms of England and we have an opportunity here to put right what Roy Hodgson did wrong, carry on his defensive mentality, carry on that legacy, but add a bit of flair to the side, which I really think it lacks in real life. And you can see we did that quite good early on, and my voice is starting to piss me off now, so God knows what you guys are thinking, only 1 minute, 30 seconds in. But as you can see, we are in the 1-0 ascendancy here against Czech Republic after a brilliant through ball meant that Duncan Watmore went through and on his right foot, on his debut, and the My Herald means that he gets his goal that he deserved. Of course, this is only an international friendly. I must re-establish that. Before Roy Hodgson left the club, you actually found out that they did succeed in getting to the Euro 2016 competition, which isn't too far away in England terms now. So I can't wait to that. We've managed to come in and, well, just grab a spot to play in that and to compete in that, despite the fact that Roy Hodgson did all the work and got us qualified. And now you can see that actually they got us qualified in the final game where we actually beat Spain, which is unbelievable, to be fair. And I can't actually quite believe that that's actually happened. Like, we actually beat Spain, and then they decided to go and stuff Roy Hodgson in the face. But we did only come second in the Euro 2016 qualifying group. But we do actually take the 3-0 lead very late on as well. And I tried to hug my player, but unfortunately he runs away. And, oh, fuck's sake! Seriously, I'm getting so annoyed with my own voice at the moment. I can shout like this, but I can't speak normally in a normal commentary. But I'm really struggling. I must say, I'm really sorry. This has been such a shit first episode with England. But I am really struggling to speak, and I just had to get this video out to you guys because I haven't done a video in a while. But look at that for BS. In typical Garcia Torres style, we must still concede because we can't go in a game without winning, without conceding, of course. So we carry on that Villarreal legacy by conceding. What on earth, Ben Foster, I think I actually put him on for this game. What on earth he's doing there, I'm not quite sure. He dived diagonally, so God knows what he's up to there. But we do actually win our first game with England, which is brilliant. That is really positive, and it's positive strides towards the next steps with this England national team. Excuse me. Now we've got another international friendly here against Slovenia. We don't have any competitive games up until the Euro 2016 tournament, which I can't wait for, by the way, as well, which is pretty awesome. But I will be playing all the friendlies because it's a chance to test out your squad sort of thing as well, and I was just learning the ins and outs of this squad. In fact, this time I'm playing an entirely different team. I don't think one player remains from the last game that I played, apart from, I think one player does. In fact, it might not be any player whatsoever remains from the first game. And how that isn't a penalty, I'm not quite sure. But you see in a moment, I actually go into the start screen and click instant replay and show you how this... I am really sorry. This has been such a shit episode commentary-wise. You know what? Do you just want to listen to some music in the background and mute me and just watch the gameplay? Because it's just fucking shit. But Henderson whips the ball in, and you can see that we get nothing from the resigning corner, which is quite annoying considering it really should have been a penalty. But as you can see, Sterling, the money haul, plays it into Kane. Kane plays it back to Sterling, down the wing to Rodriguez. Rodriguez sees the man in the middle. Rodriguez whips it in towards Theo Walcott, and Theo Walcott gets the goal. Brilliant work, brilliant build-up, brilliant play. And we are 1-0 up here against Slovenia, who are, I believe, actually lower in the world rankings than Czech Republic. Oh my God. Such a shit episode, commentary-wise. But Walcott does go through. In fact, we do manage to tap it in for a goal. And it is 2-0 here against Slovenia. You know what? I can't even do this anymore. It's only 5 minutes in. It's only halfway through the video. And I can't even commentate anymore. I can't physically commentate. No, honestly, I really do apologise. Because I've completely fucked up this video. And if I even attempt to do it again, then it'll just be worse. Because my voice would have already gone already. And I'm just getting really frustrated with myself now. All I can do is just speak like an utter... You know what, I was going to swear then, but let's not. And, of course, you can see we concede again. And if I continue, then I'm really... We concede again. I'm just going to let the game play through. And just sort of hinting with a few explanations of what's going on. Slovenia, currently we're beating 2-1. Kane, though, gets the ball, plays it back to Henderson. And this is really quiet now because I can't speak. But look at that from Walcott. Look at that. That was beautiful. Simply stunning from Theo Walcott. And I mean stunning. Look at this. Oh my word. Yes, the keeper was out of his goal, but look at that for a shot from Walcott. Volley, first time, outside of the boot, and well, Handanovic, or whoever was in goal, not Handanovic, is it Handanovic, Slovenia keeper? I think it is actually, had no chance whatsoever. Or is Handanovic Serbian? I'm not quite sure, I always get them two mixed up. But I tell you what, that's a brilliant strike from Walcott. Yes, the keeper was out his goal, but he was right in the corner of the net. It nestled into the top right and managed to put us in the 3-1 lead. Kane puts us in a 4-1 lead. Brilliant turn on the touch and managed to just slot it home. Which is brilliant. You can see there a brilliant, brilliant goal. And I do apologise if you are actually if you're new to this channel and you've only just came here watching me, you've probably not got to this point. But I don't normally speak like this. This is a really, really bad day, voice-wise. I just can't physically speak. But Harry Kane with a brilliant, well, I would say diving, half-diving header. It wasn't quite a full dive, but, you know, he really did stretch for it. Managed to extend his neck to meet the ball first. But awful defending by the Slovenian player, and it was a real shambles at the back. Look at that, completely missing the ball, and Kane took full advantage of it. We actually get a free kick as well, and I do decide to switch it into Wayne Rooney after he came on as a substitute. And I believe this is actually the first free kick with England, and unfortunately we couldn't make use of the first short free kick with England. That was a real chance. As the ball is whipped in, Rodriguez headers it, but it is in fact out for a goal kick. And we do win the game, and I really apologise for my voice in this episode. Hopefully by next episode it'll be fixed, because I just can't help it whatsoever. It sounds ridiculous, and you guys are probably really annoyed with it. And if this is, because this is the first episode with England, if I have gone ahead and got more views than normal, and you guys are thinking, let's leave this channel, it's not very good, then my voice isn't normally like this.